let me crisscross. We were talking about Binance, and two executives flew into the country to help the investigations of the authorities. The authorities said, look, we want to see a list of Nigerians that you have been dealing with. They say no can do. I think they were arrested by law. I don't know if that same law, if they've been left now or not. But people say, wait a minute, Binance that you're talking about, oh, well and good. Binance is just one of them. It's just one of these people. How much did they say? 26 trillion?
$26 billion.
$26 billion.
You can imagine what
that have been moving. And we know it's been happening, but we don't know what it was for. Now, that's a sorry place for the CBN to be.
Yes, it's a very big, sorry place for the CBN to be. But again, like you said, you first of all go for the big fish.
Yeah.
Before you start going after the small fish.
Yeah.
Once you catch the big fish, the small fish will shift.
All of them will know that something is happening.
So I think that's the...
So Binance is like the big fish
of... It's the big fish in terms of crypto.
In terms of crypto. And it's already in trouble
all over the world.
All over the world.
And the problem is still the same thing that we are battling here.
Yeah.
You see, why I'm upset with it is that who registered a platform, any financial platform in Nigeria, is the Security and Exchange Commission. And before you be registered, you have to meet some certain criteria. Remember, sometime last year, they came out and said Binance did not meet some of these criteria. You were not allowed to do business. I didn't know how far that went, whether they went behind to meet the criteria, they were allowed to do business.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where we are today.
Yeah, today.
What I'm even worried about it is that international investors are looking at us. These people, they are coming to tell us to come and bring their investment. President Tinubu is going all over the world, telling them, oh, come and invest. And they are looking at us. They need to see a strong regulators, a strong and independent regulators for you to even attract the kind of investment you want to grow your economy. Now, why am I saying that? What we're hearing from this special advisor to the president of media and strategy,
Bayo
Ononuga, was not supposed to be coming from him.
Okay.
It's supposed to be coming from the Security and Exchange Commission, saying that we are banned Binance from our space because they are infringing on this, they quote. That was what happened in the United States. The United States government have no business talking about Binance. It was the Security and Exchange Commission up to this moment that is investigating Binance, not the government of the United States, not the Office of National Security Advisor. You need to make institutions strong rather than making offices strong. That's why we keep saying that the institution in Nigeria is weak. As long as we have a weak institution, we will not succeed. Because if it is Security and Exchange Commission that is supposed to be the one driving this case, because they have infringed on the financial space.
And they still are saying that they will not accept any fine. Remember?
And we were made to understand that they were placed on ban. But up to this moment, they are still operating.
So this is why people say there is there's much to be done.
You know, if the Security and Exchange Commission makes such a pronouncement, by law, they will come up with the regulation and say, look, by this law, you have infringed it. And so, we are banning you from operating in our space, pending when you, this rule of law.
So what's the difficulty in that happening?
Binance, because now it's more or less back. No, more or less is because
Binance is talking back. Say, sorry, we're not accepting any fine. We can't pay any fine. We can't provide any list.
Because you've not even looked at their model operandi. Do they break any law? We are quoting that you made $26 billion out of this country. Which law have they infringed upon? Which you let them, this is what the Security and Exchange Commission should be doing.
Let's hear it from Kennedy. Kennedy is calling in from Port Harcourt. Good morning to you, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Yoring. And good morning to your beautiful guest.
Thank you.